Hello, I'm Janani. I'm a teacher of Advaita Vedanta. Been teaching for many years. I'm here with a student, Kate, and we're here discussing how Advaita Vedanta works in regard to the search for yourself. So that topic is a topic which in some ways is a hot topic, simply because everybody wants to know who they are, but not necessarily so focused. Why does Advaita Vedanta become critical in this type of a search? Because if all the searching that people have done, which is focused on pursuing things in everyday life, they were able to achieve it there, then this would not be necessary. But we find, generally speaking, that all that searching out there in the world, pursuing all these different types of interests and goals, and trying to achieve success in so many different ways, ends up working to a point, and yet at some point it's not working anymore. So people keep searching. And when they keep searching, they end up recognizing that no matter how much I search out there, I can't seem to arrive at it. So here, what Advaita Vedanta does is something like when you have the glasses on your head or the keys in your pocket that you search everywhere, and you suddenly go, where are they? And of course you discover they're right there. Here, glasses in my pocket are the keys. It's obvious. Why didn't I know that? How did I miss it? This is what we call the accomplishment of the already accomplished. And how do you achieve or recognize that you are what you seek? That all that searching you're doing everywhere else, you don't have to go all over the place. It's right here as yourself. But if it's yourself, then how come you don't recognize it? How come you don't see that? If it's already accomplished, if it's so obvious. Advaita Vedanta uses words to look at and put those words together in such a way that they unfold a vision of yourself. And in the unfolding of that vision, you discover that all that seeking that you've been doing everywhere else, you don't have to, because what you seek is who you already are. It sounds kind of like sketchy, perhaps, because you can't necessarily get how those words work, but at the same time, it's just a matter of exploring. And when you do that, you see.
May I ask a question? How is it that words and not the experience of seeking then can unfold what you're describing?
That's a great question. And experience is something, this is why people get confused, because they have wonderful experiences that seem to be the end-all be-all. Yet the experience is something that doesn't last. It begins in time and it ends in time. And the question then is, if what I really want is something that lasts, I can't rely on an experience because it's going to come and go. So words and this teaching present an understanding that allows you to discover that it is in something that's coming and going, because it's about you. You are the subject. You are the seeker. You are the one who you are searching for. And guess what? You don't come and go. You don't come. You're always there. You don't go anywhere. In fact, people are trying to get away from themselves generally because they don't understand. They don't understand that what you are seeking is who you already are. If who you already are is something that needs to be seen. So that's what we do. We take the words, and it's seen, meaning not seen with your eyes, but seen with your mind, because it's not experience; it is already who you are. And in the process, it also presents some of those major other dilemmas, questions, concerns that people have relating to oneness. What is oneness? Everybody likes the idea of oneness, and they all talk a good game around it, and there's great experiences of oneness. But what is oneness? And how does oneness relate to myself and everyone else? How does it relate to consciousness? That's another big topic that people get sort of, all caught up in. Science is really caught up in it now. Everywhere you turn, they're trying to really grab onto that. So this is another topic that is covered in Advaita Vedanta. And it's all by the use of these words, presenting these words, so that as you see, as you hear what they are, you see. In that seeing, you are able to discover that self that you are, that is already complete, that is also already free. That's another big topic, that you are free. Being free means that as you move about in your everyday life, you don't have a sense of dependence on everything that's there in the world. That frees you, and of course that makes you a person who is abiding. You don't have to feel like you're contending for anything. And it makes all the difference in terms of what you do every day. So this is really what is intended and how it is presented. And it's also something that is, fun. What's not to like? It's about yourself. And if that's not fun, I don't know what is. If it's not something you can enjoy, why bother? So this is another piece of it. And it's all there. It's just a question of turning your attention that way. So that's what I will be doing on my YouTube channel starting on November 17th, and just posting weekly for 6 weeks, all these different topics, probably in about a half hour time slot, but just all there to present and be available for anyone who wants to tune in and see what this is all about. You won't be disappointed. Thanks.
Namaste.